Maine marine officials continue to get reports of shark sightings in the mid-coast, especially near Harpswell and Bailey Island.
Most of the sightings are of a single shark swimming alone. However, a lobsterman out of Cundy's Harbor found himself surrounded by at least half a dozen great white sharks while working in waters just a few miles south of his home port.
Yeah, another one coming right at us.
Cory Hawkes was hauling traps on his lobster boat Wednesday when he spotted a shark fin, and then another, and then another.
I'm looking around, and there was like 6 or 7 fins. They were just in like a, probably within a couple hundred yards of the boat in all kind, in every direction, really, right in the middle of the bay. Well, there's quite a few, it's rare enough to see one for me anyways. And they were all white sharks. All of them were great whites, So a couple juveniles, but there was a couple that were, I would say they were adults.
Hawkes says he notified state marine officials because he knew they were looking for any reports of shark sightings. And there have been plenty over the last few days, which already prompted one beach on Bailey Island to post a shark advisory flag. Hawkes' wife posted the video on her Facebook page, which he says drew some comments about demonizing sharks. He says he understands that, but that he would have regretted not telling people about the sharks and then someone gets bitten.
Me personally, if I do go swimming, I generally will, and everybody picks on me, but I generally wear a wetsuit because I like to just float around in the water and relax. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, I ain't going in no wetsuit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, not gonna take any chances, make myself look more and more like a, piece of food than I already do.
Hawkes says biologists have told him white sharks don't generally congregate unless there's food, so it's possible they could have been feeding on a carcass below the surface.